right. Good morning. How is everyone today? All right, we're going to do, I've been tagged. I've been tagged for quite a while. As I have been reminded. CB tagged me, whatever, about a month or maybe a little more ago. And Misfit Gardening also tagged me on the same tag. And that had to have been like last summer. So my apologies to both of you for taking my sweet time. But I'm going to try and roll through this real quick. Before I do, I've got a couple of things that I just want to bring up. First of all, I want to say happy birthday to Miss Rene from CB's Greenhouse and Gardens. Happy birthday, young lady. I hope you have an awesome day. And the second thing that I want to bring up is when I did that little seed exchange, if you saw my my first mail call, I was very concerned about the seeds getting to Michelle. They made it down there, so Daelith Tn got both batches of the seeds, so she asked me to do a quick little video, which that's very tough for me to do, but I did a little ramble on the 8 or 9 different herbs that I sent her, because we are going to be doing a giveaway on her channel for a bunch of those medicinal herbs. So if you're interested in that, please pop over to Daelith Tn's channel. I believe she's going to have that posted up today. As soon as she does, I'll link it at the end of this video. Okay, let's knock this off. I've put this off long enough, right, CB? Okay, channels that inspire me on YouTube. I'm going to break this into 2 different sections. There's kind of an educational section to this. So I would say Living Web Farms. That is an absolutely phenomenal channel if you're interested in the science of growing. It's a fantastic test farm. They do everything from no-till planting, no dig, special hand tools that you would never use on a large scale farming operation. They make biochar. They inoculate logs with mushrooms. They raise black soldier flies for a very high protein chicken food. It's just it's a crazy good website. Don't go over there looking for 5-minute videos. I mean, you're talking about agronomists, soil scientists doing an hour and a half, talk, classroom style. It's super interesting if you're into that kind of thing. The second one is going to be LAm Organic. Mark is a farmer out of New Jersey, and he's sort of a living example of the living web farms. He grows in wood chips. On part of his farm, he grows in leaf mulch in other parts. He digs up the plants. He takes a look at the roots, at what's going on. He even busts out his microscope to really get into and see what's going on in the soil with the nematodes and the arthropods and the bacterias and the fungi. And it's a really educational channel. And then I guess I've got 2 that are sort of tied. And they're both market gardeners. Funny that. The Urban Farmer, Curtis Stone out of Kelowna. He has a phenomenal channel. He probably has more free content on that channel than any that I've ever seen. And Charles Dowding out of the UK. They're both they go about it different ways, but they're both extremely good at what they do. Now, as far as just gardening channels that have inspired me, I'd have to go back, 4 or 5 years ago when I was, just watching every single gardening thing that I possibly could. 1 Yard Revolution. He grows in very small space in his backyard in Chicago or somewhere close to Chicago. And he uses season extension, hoop houses, greenhouses, cold frames. He has an absolutely unbelievable setup there. Allotment Diaries. I think he's from the north of England. He just consistently grows some of the nicest, biggest veg I've ever seen, year after year, year after year. And then Grown Veg. He's a gentleman that I've been watching forever. He kind of focuses on the smaller container gardening. Tons and tons of knowledge from watching that gentleman. And then a newer fella, well, newer on YouTube anyway, Mike Hurdiss. I'll put his name up here, but he does an absolutely unbelievable allotment with no-till, no-dig, and the results that he gets are absolutely ridiculous. All right, charged up the battery. This should work a little better. Okay, so the second question on this little tag is things that I'm excited about. Spring. Spring. I am so excited about spring. It just seems like this winter's been a very long one. Lots of minus 30s, minus 40s. It's just been whatever. I'm done. I'm ready for some spring. So I'm excited about that. I have a new plot out at the in-laws place that I am beyond excited about. And then that sort of leads into the next answer. I really am ready for a career change. I absolutely want to be growing for a living. And, I think this year is going to be a good step in the right direction towards that. The next question, what do I do to relax? Probably the biggest one is hanging out with friends and family. Just the chit-chatting and the laughing back and forth and, how's everyone's day? And I don't know, I always find that, relaxing. A fire, I could sit around a fire every day, every night. Love it. Fire makes everything better. And I don't know, the end of a day of work or the end of the day gardening, I mean, it's pretty hard to beat a real hot shower and a good meal. I'll be the old guy sleeping in his chair, right after that. So, the fourth thing, what am I good at? That's, I don't know. That's a tough one. Yeah, I don't know. That's a weird one, asking somebody what they think they're good at. I mean, I'm not really much of a braggy type of guy. Conversationally quick-witted. I've got my smart assery game is usually on point. What else am I good at? Oh, I love bugging little kids. Oh, I could tickle and bug little kids nonstop. I mean, first time I tickled my daughter, I think she was like 1 day old. Making that little face. Oh, it was awesome. I don't know why. I love it. I love it. And then, I don't know, I guess this is ridiculous. A stupid human trick? I mean, I'm fairly flexible for my age, I guess. So, yeah, just gotta, I don't know if they're stupid human tricks. It's just, whatever. I can still almost do the splits. So that's not too horrible for an old boy. Okay, so those have got to be, I don't know, they got to be a good 10 inches above my head. Let's see here. I wonder if that's gonna pick it up. That might. All right. I don't want to hurt my onions, but fairly flexible, like I said. Oh, the last one. This is always good to earn a beer at the bar. I can put my foot behind my head while I'm standing up. Let's move this a little bit. Oh, we'll try this. Okay. There you go. Stupid human tricks. I'm not bad at those either. So, that is a ridiculous way to end a tag. Sorry, CB. I just not quite sure what else I'm really good at. But okay, so I'm supposed to tag some other people in this. So let's see here. My Hillside Garden. Just been getting to know Catherine and watching a bunch of her videos. And she's new to YouTube, but she's not new to gardening. And we just think very, very similar about a lot of things, a lot of the permaculture-y type things. So I'd be curious if she wanted to do this tag. There's another fella. He's got a channel. He's out of Amarillo. It's growing stuff with the Johnsons. He seems like a nice guy. He's got a real big greenhouse set up there, and I know that he wants to grow his channel. So if he's interested, I'd like to hear what he has to say. And then I've heard he's been tagged a couple of other times. I'll throw it out there if he's interested in doing it. Horti Hugo. All of his updates make me smile. He's such a happy guy, and it's yeah, I don't know. I'd be curious to see, what they have to say. So, anyway, there's the tag. Sorry it took forever, Misfit and CB. Happy birthday, Rene. If you guys are interested in a seed giveaway and you want to hear a little bit of a ramble on some of those different medicinal seeds, please pop over to Daelith Tn. Say hi to Michelle. She's going to have that up later today. And other than that, have an awesome day, everyone. Thanks.